Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Protego! Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke not... and...
What do you mean?
Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infected.
That sounds awful.
As the item you wove in the loom has an...
I understand.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, there you are. Let's go!
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Confringo!
Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo.
8 legs is simply too many.
Revelio. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
Cursed feet.
Confringo.
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Confringo!
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Incendio!
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Well, stop!
My imagination was...
Levioso!
I'm back from...
What? Oh my. Deacon Tobbs once shared the same master. When he... died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to... Deke will miss his friend dearly.
I'm true.
Thank you. Deke could use some...
Revelio. Revelio.
Broadens the mind.
A knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph. Well, I had a friend. Visiting a relative. My uncle knows the wild.
Another house token for the house chest.
And my aunt knows Max's wife, so all in all, I'd say I'm well fed. I don't know.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is, I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you...
I owe you an apology, Ominous. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind. Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that. Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's...
Wait, you've never been...
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, not... In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to say. She'd heard of this scriptorium. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply...
I'm sorry about your aunt.
Aunt Noctua went down this path.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued...
I see what you've done here, and I confess. Very well. I shall tell... I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant me the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with please.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Lumos!
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Your family's here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing us.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that... I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wait. I'm hoping you're having sex.
I see no reason we should...
It's ironic when I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
Lumos!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar
Lumos.
Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
That's right in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Lumos.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to... Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the one. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. That spells the reason I have no family. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than cast... It's up to us.
Wait, you didn't say you...
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no... I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made
Revelio.
it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt.
What will you do with Slytherin's...
What I do with every book. Read it. But I can do that later. For now. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
Revelio.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
It's like a plane.
Concerning.
I would not want someone like Harlow looking for me. I can tell you.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Arresto
Can't
momentum.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented my husband. My
Oh. He must...
Archie was hope he wasn't.
Do you know which way Archie...
He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to put down Harlow.
Arresto momentum.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highway...
Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie!
Revelio.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight. I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good
Revelio.
time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Accio.
Thestrals.
Accio.
They are beautiful.
Arresto Momentum.
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Confringo. Arresto Momentum.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away. And I
Revelio.
felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways. But in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Confringo.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Accio. Arresto Momentum.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not eat.
Accio.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Back for more.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
The little.
Accio. Revelio.
Hush now.
My eyes closer. Best to be sure.
Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Accio.
Knew you were still hanging about. Huh? Back for more.
Arresto momentum.
That's just the beginning. Pay for your deeds. What?
Accio. Arresto momentum.
They got what they deserved.
Archie. Archie Bickley.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora. so sorry,
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Protego!
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I should speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Just as he...
We don't want to worry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I can never repay...
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on... alone. We are here to help each other.
Hello, Mr. Sam.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Arresto momentum.
Not my fault you're a devil.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your...
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once.
You believe he could...
I believe he's trustworthy.
Very well.
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return.
You have been?
Lodgok did... Perhaps that helm will yield some...
Ranrock is certain. I've heard
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, not only is it the location of the next trial, I do wish we had the luxury of time.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time. I'll meet you at Rook...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Over here! Professor, they're working together. I'm sure you'll agree that...
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Such a moment.
Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio!
I will make you.
Accio! Arresto momentum. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You know, brother who works at Gringotts?
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk. I won't rest.
Accio.
Expulso. Up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were.
And Ranrock.
Yes, I caught.
Let's get into that car. Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Accio. Expulso.
Oh, try to make this too easy for me.
One less human to work. Up with the guy, are we?
Accio. Confringo.
No! Do you think this is funny? Not very good at this, huh?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Expulso!
Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo!
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. We need to find all of them, then cast them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some...
No. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding...
And sir, they know...
This makes no sense. How did...
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully on... Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock.
Very well, Professor. Tell me what...
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Guardian Leviosa. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Perhaps to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Accio!
What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you? I've always believed.
Thank you, Professor.
I am certain. However,
We trust you.
a vainglorious and exasperating headmaster. I shall confirm that everything.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald, if you look...
I know.
Well done today.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Madame Kagao is certain.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have...
Off on another adventure, are we?
In the mines at one time or other.
Away! Wonder who lives here. I know a a Merlin trial when I see one.
Come back here.
Stupid one.
Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to.
You said you had news?
It did. Did you know that they... Does this have anything to...
It does.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran...
Not to worry.
I normally I think she worries I'll do something Ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Revelio.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Tired of wasting my time on the foolish decisions of others. We've lost precious opportunities now. Opportunities that could have brought spoils to our hands. Now, they've fallen to the wayside on account of feeble thinking.
Barnabas Totalis.
think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Reparo!
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring.
The name makes sense now.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Like, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be this. There must be more dragons here. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. What have you done? Oh, too hard.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for us.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
we're looking for, and you brought a friend. To get my package. How nice of you to stop by. Precious. You will. Weed. The labyrinth there. I will make a mock of you. You know getting further.
Accio.
Freedom. Never did care much for vegetables. Overgrown weed. Damn it. Let me have some. Let me have some. Damn you. Let me have some. We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. And the poachers saw...
We aren't helping ourselves.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Handy resource indeed. You learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little... Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic. He believed students should be prepared to use dark. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge.
It was hard to do, but...
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
I see no...
I'm glad you agree. When I know more... And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian...
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and
Poor Anne.
That's why I... Please.
Those references in the book...
Everything. I hope Sebastian pursues this. It would mean a lot.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Revelio.
This game's the best one ever!
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to...
Did she now?
quiz.
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it. They don't value...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Before the invention of the gold...
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269, which potion is commonly referred to as
Felix Felicis.
Since it makes the drink... The Tale of the Three Brothers...
The Deathly Hallows.
According to Beadle, which ball in...
The Quaffle.
That's... When a chaser throws the quaffle through... True or false? Polyjuice potion...
True.
Actually, while Polyjuice potion can be... Well, I suppose if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your... I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Revelio.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress?
I did. And frankly,
Thank you.
as I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good. Of course, the guide isn't the only I've heard that you can brew an Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon.
Thank you, Professor.
Where you'll meet...
Professor Fig.
I see. It'll be the end of the... I'll provide a fine... Until then, well...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Roaming this area is a waste of my time. What's that? Enjoy suffering, do you? An intruder! That's better.
Confringo!
Was that your best?
Oh, you
Accio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Looks different than all the broken glasses.
Revelio.
Did put on a bit of weight, though. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic...
I believe one of Slytherin's students. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the cat.
Perfect.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Guardian Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We've let go of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio! Confringo! Accio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
Revelio. Confringo.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It said...
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
I'd be interested to know...
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no... It's worthy of further study.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. It's an unforgivable. But, so, if you'd like to...
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your... You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evident... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this...
Accio, we got it.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with room...
That worked. Keep going.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo.
Dead. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition.
I can't believe it.
What do you suppose is meant?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to...
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy.
And if nothing will change...
Something has to.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry.
Are you...
I might be.
What if the choice wasn't yours?
What in the world are you...
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility... Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. Do what you have to do.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.